You kick it like a benefactor's benefactor. But truthfully, we know you never been a factor. Well, honestly, the truth is that you've been an actor. And now your actions got the boys about to max up. Lectures from the devil got you piping hot. This up and you get screwed and dropped on Michael Watts. When I was 10, I knew I should have been on Rap a Lot. Think like just pretend I knew more than just Rap a Lot. I went and got my digits up. Your favorite, bruh. You don't want no trouble, car. The 25th, I got a meeting with the governor. That's a Rap a Lot, no cap a lot. I used to from Barron down to Camelot. I used to whip up in my granny's pot. She asked my friends, was I great? They said, no, you not. To a praying woman. The truth's a heavy burden and it's weighing on me. Red doggies caught me slipping with the wailing on me. I went to calling out for Jesus like a reverend on me. Talk to the
Red Scared Boy, come on, bro. Red Scared, oh yeah, come on. Boy, what color you got? Alright, hold on, I'm going to white. I'm going to white. Hey, John.
With my piece at the Venetian blinds, I'm trying to manifest some things in my subconscious mind that I have only seen in dreams in my unconscious mind. My dreams unrefined, swing the mind, a state of mind that make it seem this lucky life of mine is pre-designed. And if it is, then thank the Lord, cause that's the mastermind. Yes,
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. Fields this way up at the 17. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Prescott.
Bye-bye, boy.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. Prescott now. That one complete. Elliott. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Ooh,
he can't bring it in. Incomplete. He dropped it on the crossing route. 4th down now. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. The Cowboys will go. Prescott dancing to his left. Open man Lamb. It's complete.
Why not go for it? We playing Leroy. Why not?
A big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on 4th. He'll buy some time right. finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott, and he'll go down at the 28.
Hello, Howard.
Second and 4. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On second down, it's Elliott. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough.
Here we go, Cowboys.
They're trying to throw down. Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, he'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to about the 19. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Zerline's kick is up and through. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive. And they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
After the made field goal, Zerline back out there now to send this one away.
This is round, baby.
Returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That's that garbage. Got danced with it. Gary, oh. All the history was the same stuff. Around the side for some money. You're gonna give it to him, but when it comes to Garner.
A nice run on 1st down, gets him 6 yards to the 31.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here. Those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
How many stories straight before that?
And they get him down to before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Right, so I'm in the story.
A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. And sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. Two of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
But I ain't talking about that. I'm just saying.
Lance, a handoff here to Mostert.
Yeah, I was talking about the girl.
Nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Man, I'm just telling you how many stories he told you today.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays.
And
but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
I don't get it.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school.
I feel like they use you, so you fall into it.
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
What friends? I ain't got no friends. What was talking about?
At the 35-yard line.
Guy getting money for Rhonda and his girl from you, and you about to do it. Yeah.
Looking for a seam of finding 9. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
If I was Mildred,
no gain on the play.
y'all need food, me and him would go to the store and I would get him some food. I wouldn't put no money in his pocket. Because Rhonda is about Rhonda and that girl, I'm trying to tell you. Just go, baby. But that's your money. So, yeah. You are.
And now they'll throw with Lance. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
I got 2 bids out of you since you got your money, but Gary about to get money out of you.
Kittle, first down, San Francisco.
Nice job, nice
I had mine.
Right there.
You got like
right side,
probably like
let him
6,
work his way
7
across,
packs of cigarettes.
put the ball in his hands and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Roy, I owe you, boy. Don't do it, Roy. All right, come on. Where you going, Roy?
It's Mitchell. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Roy, them Cowboys like that.
Second quarter,
yeah.
2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score.
Right, you cut, Roy. You sorry as shit.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
Where you going, Roy?
It's a little bit easier for this halftime.
We give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
Watch 85.
Now Lance again.
I told y'all watch 85.
Flush to his right. And he's going to
let's go.
Short of the first down, right around the 17. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Cowboys like that, boy. You gotta give my props, man. Let's go. $85 in the middle. Watch it. Watch.
And they'll go for it. Lance.
Told you, watch. Let's go. Let's go.
It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A big play that time on the catch and run. First down, Prescott. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And now it's second down. Here's Prescott. Steps away to his left. Thrown across his body.
Where are you? You're scoring, so where are you? You can't pass. We good. I'm about 3.5. It's back.
The classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going into halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
Faking the give to Mostert. Now Lance.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Off of play action. Here's Lance.
Look at that, boy. Let's go. Bye-bye.
Picked off by Anthony Brown. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted. They don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
They'll run with Elliott. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And Zerline's kick is good.
Leroy, you sorry shit.
Just before half, it's 6-0. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And maybe time for this offense to really hit the reset button. They were shut out in the first half, but still, they're right in this game.
They certainly are. What I like about it is that you actually continue to play. You know, you just find a way to make a few plays yourself, and you noted it. Right there on the border in this game, they're not that far off. Just got to find a play or two, and they could be very happy at that point.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Lance looking to throw it.
Give me that, Roy.
Now Lance unable to
escape,
and down he goes.
Yeah.
Gets in there and dropping for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now.
Here we go, Cowards. Boy, we on YouTube. Don't quit, man. Let's go.
And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Here comes the 49ers punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
He certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Prescott from the gun, rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown. Tony Pollard, 46
YouTube, baby.
And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on
YouTube.
to their lead. Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. Here's Lance. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
They'll try it now with Mostert.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
On 1st down, they go with Mostert again.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A handoff running left is Mostert.
5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
You too, baby.
They do go for it. Lance
Able to hold it in is Kittle. And he will
Sorry,
have the
over.
first down as he gets this to the 47. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
throwing on 1st down is Lance. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lance flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
Throwing now is Lance.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Lance.
Bravo.
Left. This is caught. It's Sanu. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
Mostert.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Again, it's Mostert.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
What? I'm gonna run the ball.
3-yard touchdown.
We'll let the time run up.
And the Niners are finally on the board. Here
And this gonna be like 2 in a row.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Boy, I don't care what you do. You still loose. You still lost, boy. Look at that.
Good positioning, and it's picked off.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This is Tony Pollard. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
From the 39, Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. To throw is Prescott.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 to 39. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. You hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away and trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now San Francisco will call their 2nd timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. To the air again, Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Courtney, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
This throw caught left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
As a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the 1st down.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 79 yards rushing for him now as he's done it on 19 carries. They'll run with Mostert. And this time he is in. Yes. Raheem Mostert with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the 49ers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and throw for it. To the inside.
Let's go!
It's incomplete. And the
Good guy, boy. You played
game,
with
and
tough.
pressure shifts back to the defense.
You taking this L, though.
I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down one. What's the sense? I like what they did.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. Dre Greenlaw in there on the tackle. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They go to Elliott again. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Cowboys, baby.
That should have went in overtime, man.
Cowboys, baby.
Man, that should have went in overtime, man. That man dropped the
9
ball,
seconds
man.
remaining.
Cowboys, baby.
Wide open, man.
You can't beat
Wide
my...
open, man. You know that was a fluke.
Boy, you can't beat my Cowboys, man. Just take that,
Man, you know that was a fluke, man.
2 in a row,
You know
man.
that was a fluke.
2 in a row.
Man, you know that was a fluke, man. I don't want to hear that, man. You know that was a fluke.
2 in a row, boy.
Man, wide open, man. Man was wide open.
If you hear more than the usual excitement,
You see?
it's for 2 reasons. One,
Don't even act like you ain't see.
for real this time. And 2,
Here's
Boy, you gotta play... Hey, boy.
as he's on the punt for the first time
What?
this afternoon.
You gotta play me with them glasses off, man. I think it's the glasses.
Man,
You saying things, man.
man, the man was wide open. You seen that, man?
This returnable for Ayuk.
You seen that, man? You seen he was wide open, man, for the 2-point conversion, man.
Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they
I ain't get it, though, boy.
See that? You ain't see that?
I ain't get it.
You ain't see it?
Even though they didn't finish it off,
No, I ain't seeing wide open.
they took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could
All right, you bum.
possibly?
All right, that's 2 donut, man.
Man, you got some bullshit, man. That's straight dollars, man.
Cowboys, bro. Cowboys.
Man.
History she writes in her clear blue skies, the legend she births in hometown fields, and the future she promises. When we made Grand Wagoneer proudly assembled in America, we knew no